Hello. Okay, here's a question from Abby Grace. Abby says, Hi Tabitha, so I've been recovering for a few months and I play a sport. Last year while I played this sport, I was very deep in my eating disorder and I would go practice every day with no food to fuel me. Now the tryouts are coming up. I want to play, but also my eating disorder is telling me to play again so I get fit. I don't know what to do. I want to play, but I also don't want my eating disorder to come back. What should I do? Well, it's a good question, isn't it? And it's one of those that it's sort of, well, it sucks a bit. It's a bit shitty, but I think you know the answer, don't you? Because I think what you're saying is those thoughts are there and that you probably don't really feel that you're ready to go back to it yet, not in a way that is healthy. You know, it would get hijacked. And this is where people get a little bit confused because they say, oh, well, but I really do enjoy it and I really do love it. And I'm like, yeah, I know that. That's not the point. I'm not saying that you don't. I'm just saying that there are also neural pathways where your brain associates movement with losing weight, changing your body, getting quote unquote fit, doing things that you should do, and all of that stuff. And that's where that line is. Now, you said you've been recovering for a few months. Oh, it's just not soon enough for me, I'm afraid, Abby. If you've been at it over a year and you felt that you were nutritionally rehabilitated and your mental hunger had gone down and there were a lot of other things that were signifying that you were on your way to full recovery, then I might say, all right, well, if you think that you can do this safely, then you've got to watch out for those thoughts. Every time a thought sort of occurs, you've got to counter it, and you may be able to do this in a safe way. You may be able to return to that sport, but I just think it's too soon because it doesn't sound like you've had a very long time off it. And I know it's shitty because that if you don't do the tryouts, that probably means you won't get to play this year, and it might mean that you age out of the division that you're in. And there's all these repercussions of that. I totally understand the sacrifice that it is not to play a sport that you love and to be out of the team and things like that. But you've got to see it as an investment in your future of being able to enjoy that sport properly and in a healthy way and actually be able to play it at your best. And so you've got to see the time that you take out as an investment in you and you being able to do that in the future. Because what happens all too often is people don't take the time out and then you don't really get yourself recovered. And so then you're just sort of in that shitty place for years and years and years and years. And none of us play our sports, whatever it is, horse riding, football, netball, whatever it is. Nobody who does a sport does it the best that they can do it when they also have a raging eating disorder. And so we sometimes have to take that sacrifice and be like, I really want to do this well in the future, so I'm not going to do it right now. And only you can make that decision. And if you do make that decision, then feel proud of yourself for doing so. And, you know, just try not to let it get to you and actually see it as a positive thing. Like that you made a really fucking grown up decision and that you're investing in yourself. And when you do get fully recovered and when you do get back to sport, you're just going to kick ass. All right, bye.